Over the past few days, the halls of Canadian Mennonite University have been alive with music as the Rosamunde Summer String Academy and Festival continues in full swing. Since opening on August 13th, CMU has become a vibrant hub where student string players refine their skills and learn from some of the finest string instructors in the country. While the faculty have been enjoying teaching and performing alongside their colleagues, it's the students who have been truly immersed in the positive, energetic, and string-filled spirit of Rosamunde. Two students who have thrived at the Academy include cellist Elise Auld from Yellowknife, a participant in Rosamunde's core program, and Winnipeg violinist Ava Smith, who recently completed the pre-professional program and is now going back and is now giving back as a volunteer in the Mini-Rosie program, which kicks off today, Monday, August the 18th. And joining me here in the Classic 107 studio to talk about their experience with Rosamunde 2025, I am joined by cellist Elise Auld and Ava Smith. Hello to you both. So great to have you here.
Hello.
So, Elise, you are in the core program that runs until Friday the 22nd. Can you talk about the core program and who's it geared for? And can you talk a little bit about the classes that you've been taking?
Yeah, I can. So I'm going to start with the last question because that's the one I remember. So it's more geared to like people who are like not quite at the professional level, so more in like high school. Mm-hmm. So in RCM grade levels, it's like, if you're familiar with those, it's like grade 7 to like grade 8 and down is core 2, which is where I am in. Mm-hmm. And then when you get to the levels above of that, it's core 1.
Okay.
So it's more people my age, so like 15-ish, 14 is core 2. And then once you get a bit older than that, you get more into core 1. Mm-hmm. And then the classes that I've been taking are quite fun. And we get to learn with a bunch of different cellists from various places. Each day we have tech classes where we learn more technical aspects of the cello, how to use our bow, fingerings, scales, all of that fun stuff. Uh-huh. And we also have master classes where we play our solo pieces in front of like the master, I guess. Mm-hmm, yeah. And then we get advice on it in front of everyone else. And it's like a learning experience for everyone involved.
Uh-huh. Can you talk about who are some of the cello teachers that you've been learning from?
Well, for the last while, I have worked a lot with Leanne Zacharias, mm-hmm. who is a cello professor at University of Brandon. Mm-hmm. She has been lovely. I worked with her a lot last year as well. But we've worked with, it's a lot of university professors, uh-huh. and the guest professor, I guess, this year is Christian Perltz. I don't think I'm pronouncing his name right, but I'm sure he'll forgive me.
Great. Ava, you're a member of the pre-professional program. It wrapped up yesterday. Mm-hmm. Can you talk about the pre-professional program and what kinds of things that you've learned at Rosamunde that you think are going to really help you in your professional career?
Yeah, it's a very different program compared to what I've been used to as a core student, where now we're all in university. We're constantly getting profs' input, and sometimes you need to look back, like to step back and just look at how to be a musician in general as a person. So sometimes you go through highs and lows of university, and getting enrichment classes, which is what we get at Rosamunde in the pre-professional program. You get to ask a lot of questions and get really great, valuable answers back from really experienced people. There's so much unknown things that you really don't know about once you get into like professional gigs and auditions, competitions, your career in general. And so for me, I just get to, it's not just technical stuff. It's now, okay, when it gets hard, what do you do? Like those kind of things. Yeah.
Talking about how to manage nerves and your career and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, taking orchestral audition is super stressful, and you got to be able to manage, those nerves and how to work with it. Can you talk about some of the teachers that you've been working with?
So the guest violinist that I've worked with is Erica Rom, and she's, I think, from U of T, like Toronto, and some local artists, of course, Carl Stovey. I've worked with obviously Elation Pauls, and Julie Savard also. I hope I'm not missing any. I can't name them all at the top of my head, but yeah, so really great artists.
So a great cross-section of the violin faculty at
100%, yeah.
Rosamunde. Elise, I Googled your name when I was prepping for the interview, and one of the things that I discovered, aside from being a cellist, is that you're also a really good pianist. Does playing piano help your cello playing and vice versa?
Definitely. I mean, I am at a much more advanced level of piano. I am doing my ARCT for ARCT RCN level. So a lot of like just the technical things of reading music, knowing the rhythms, being able to like interpret stuff, and the musicality that I have learned for piano since I have been playing piano since I was 3 years old. It's been 12 years of playing this. So a lot of that, it's really helped me with cello because I don't have to focus on like reading bass clef because I know that because of piano. It's more just learning specifically the instrument for cello. But I also find it helps me since I am playing piano with my chamber group for Rosamunde. So I found that like cello has helped me because I can ask them to do stuff and I know how to describe it because I play the instrument.
Yeah, absolutely. So like there's like a whole chamber music aspect to it as well. I mean, as a pianist, that is super important as well, right? And so many pianists spend their time playing solo rep that they don't know how to play with others.
Yeah. But also, in Yellowknife, I accompany Fiery Children's Choir. That's the name. And so a lot of like the skills that I found in accompanying is very similar to playing in like a piano trio, which is what I'm doing at Rosamunde right now.
Yeah, absolutely. You mentioned it. You are from Yellowknife. What drew you to Rosamunde?
Actually, it was Alberta Provincials. I met Mini-Rosie at Alberta Provincials when she was adjudicating it, I think 4 years back. So I met her there. I really enjoyed like working with her, and she recommended this camp, and now I've been here.
And for our Classic 107 listeners, Mini-Rosie Chung is, of course, the cello professor at University of Manitoba at the Desautels Faculty of Music. The core program student recitals are Wednesday and Thursday. Can you talk about what you're going to be playing for those recitals?
The chamber?
Yeah.
Well, the piece that I am playing is Haydn Trio. I forget the numbers and stuff, but it's a Haydn Trio. It's one of the more famous ones, if not the famous one. And my group is playing the second and third movements, so that is like the Adagio Cantabile, I think, and like the Presto. Is quite a fun piece. I like it a lot. I
think it's probably 25 is in the numbers or something. I think it's the Hoboken, whatever. Yeah. Cool. And Ava, the Young Professional Recital was last night at CMU's La Damas Auditorium. What did you play? And was it a piece that you'd been working on pre-Rosamunde? And if it was, did studying Rosamunde sort of add an extra element to when you were learning the piece?
Okay, yeah. So yesterday I played the Franck Sonata second movement. It's very fiery piece and tons of fun, really cool to listen to. I was learning it over the summer, kind of in preparation, but also since I had learned the first movement, I just wanted to keep going. Everyone tells me it just keeps getting better, so
it does.
I figure I should. And like bringing it to Rosamunde, it was just so many new perspectives on how to look at it. Sometimes when it's just you or even just your teacher, it's like, okay, now we add some new lights on it, new analogies to help you like open your eyes, and you're like, wow, you discover even more things to love about it. So yeah.
And now the pre-professional portion of Rosamunde is done, but you're giving back and you're helping out with the Mini-Rosies. Why did you want to do that?
Just as you said, just like giving back to the community that has influenced me so much. Like my childhood, teen years, all of that has been so enriching to me, and I take it everywhere I go. And seeing these little kids, I'm like, I see myself, like I want them to have similar experiences, and it is a joy to see them improve, and just the light in their eyes, the energy they have, to want to learn. It's so inspiring, again, because we're never done learning. And so to see that is really interesting. And
Are you, like, in your professional career, are you planning on teaching beginner students, and are you looking at this as sort of a mini pedagogy course? You can sort of learn how to teach younger players?
Yeah, I'm hoping to pick up some students, and so this teacher's assistant kind of thing was more like, okay, now I get to see what they're doing with these young kids. Maybe if I think something is very valuable for my own studio, I can be like, well, that's a tried and true kind of method, and just also seeing how they learn, because little kids they have so many questions, they think things differently, and you gotta kind of like reanalyze, okay, what am I trying to teach them? How do I do that? So, yeah.
Quick, fast, best thing about Rosamunde. Elise, I'm going to start with you.
Listening to all the music.
Oh, yeah.
In Yellowknife, there is like, I'm the most advanced cellist. There's really not many strings players, so being able to hear other people my age play cello and like enjoy it and listen to all the good music is wonderful.
And Ava, how about you?
I love chamber music and the small intimate groups that we get to work with faculty and fellow students. It's just you go hard and you just learn all this great music, and then you get to play it together, and it's so fun. It's so fun. Yeah.
This has been just terrific. If someone was planning on taking part in Rosamunde next year, what would you say to them that sort of encouraged them, Ava?
If you want to be in a community that's just so supportive for your passion, and it's just everyone wants to see you succeed. Everyone wants to help you along your way, and so if you want that experience for classical music and even new music, if that's what you're into too, there's so many people to ask questions and get more experience in that area too.
And Elise, how about you?
Really just the wonderful teachers. Like, I have had so many great experiences with the teachers who work at Rosamunde. It's truly wonderful.
Ava and Elise, this has been really fun having you both here today. I hope this next week of Rosamunde is super fun and you learn a lot. Thanks so much for taking the time to stop by and talk to me today. It's been great.
Thank you.